In my opinion, what makes a resident assistant great is somebody who is reliable, consistent, disciplined, and probably most importantly, approachable. Your residents are probably going to have a lot of questions, especially if it's their first time moving in, and you need to make sure that they are comfortable with asking you these questions and let them know that you will support them throughout the entire academic year, no matter what it is. Some other qualities I think are important are communication skills. It's important to be able to communicate with your residents. Leadership skills, obviously, that's very important because you're the person that they look up to and probably will ask the most questions. So you need to have that sort of leadership role intact. And most importantly, probably patience, because you're going to have a lot of residents. So it's important that you're able to make sure that you can juggle between your residents and that you don't feel overwhelmed. I personally reflect these qualities in my opinion. I think that I am an approachable guy for the most part. At least I would hope so. A lot of people like talking to me, so I think that is pretty self-explanatory. And I try to reach out to others, especially in the gym. That's probably where I made most of my friends, just seeing people all the time and going up and saying what's up to them. Leadership roles, I would say, is also something that I reflect. I used to be team manager for our high school basketball team, and if my coach wasn't making plays, I would be the one making those same plays, right? So I feel as though I do have that leadership quality, and I've always been a person who can create a more comfortable environment because it's important that people don't feel overwhelmed. And the fact that I was a freshman myself, obviously, at one point, I did feel really overwhelmed transitioning from high school to college. So I obviously have that experience, and I feel as though that I can let people feel understood that, it's everybody's first time sometimes. It can be very overwhelming. Another important part of being an RA is being able to create a community, basically. My own RA did that, Amber. She did it very easily. I did not struggle at all with connecting with the people on our floor. She went above and beyond too, and she would even create her own events for our floor and let us partake in it. And it really made it easy connecting with everybody. So that definitely had an impact on me, and it made the transition from high school to college really easy, in my opinion. So overall, I think that my communication skills, my ability to handle the pressure, and also just take an interest in wanting to help others would definitely make me a perfect fit for this role as RA. Thank you.